Feather, the parrot, who became a second mom to my daughter. From the very first moment, I knew Feather didn't just see Sophia as a baby. She saw her as hers. Whenever Sophia was crawling across the floor, Feather was right behind her tiny feet, pattering along, eyes wide with love and curiosity, like a little guardian angel with feathers. Feather wanted to be in every moment. Sophia was in the giggles, the piano banging, even the cozy blanket snuggles. Wherever Sophia went, Feather followed. They shared food, made music, napped side by side, and yes, even cried together. The bond between those two felt like something out of another lifetime, like maybe they'd known each other before. To witness a parrot, one who had once been forgotten and left behind, give her heart so fully and freely, it brought me to tears more than once. I still remember the day Feather came into our lives. I was 8 months pregnant when a coworker called and said, "Hey, I just showed this house and there's a parrot in the basement. The owner doesn't want her anymore. Would you maybe take her in?" And just like that, Feather became part of our family. Feather hadn't been abused, but she had definitely been neglected, and sometimes that kind of quiet loneliness leaves the deepest wounds. She didn't scream, she didn't bite, she just waited. Like she was wondering whether she'd be left behind again, so we gave her time, no pressure, no big expectations, just patience, presence, and love. And in return, she gave us something bigger than we could have ever imagined. When Sophia was born, we carefully introduced them slow and cautious, watching closely. But Feather, she was instantly drawn to her. No fear, no hesitation, just pure affection. She stared at Sophia like she was the most precious thing she'd ever seen. She tried to snuggle into the baby's blanket, softly chirped whenever Sophia cried, and followed her like a big sister, or maybe even a second mother. Parrots are flock animals. They crave connection, and somehow Feather found her flock in Sophia. When Sophia would sit at the piano, well, bang on it, really Feather would hop along beside her, squawking in rhythm to her music. Those little moments turned into treasured memories. Every time Sophia cried, Feather rushed over, doing everything she could to comfort her. She'd bob her head, chirp and whisper in that tiny, sweet voice, "Hi, baby." And almost every time, it worked. Now, of course, it wasn't all picture perfect. Parrots can be loud and needy. Feather had her cranky days, made messes with her food, and squawked whenever bedtime went too long. But all of that, it paled in comparison to the love she gave this family. I've stood in the doorway many times, watching Feather gently press her beak against Sophia's little toes or gaze at her with eyes full of trust and devotion. And I'd think to myself, we are so lucky to witness this kind of love. Feather came to us because someone else gave up on her. But Feather, she never gave up on love. When she looked at my daughter, she didn't see a stranger, she saw family. I don't know how or why their bond is so strong, but what I do know is that it changed us and it changed me. If you're ever thinking about adopting an animal, especially a parrot, please remember this. They're not just pets, they're companions. They feel things deeply. They form lifelong bonds. And when they're abandoned, it hurts them in ways we may never fully understand. But if you love them with your whole heart, they'll give you a kind of love that's rare and unforgettable. So if you're ready to open your home and your heart to a little soul who needs it, do it wholeheartedly. Do your research, be patient, be gentle, and one day you might witness something truly magical, something that just might change your life forever. If Feather and Sophia's story touched your heart, I'd be so grateful if you gave it a like, subscribe to hear more rescue stories like this, or shared it with someone who might be ready to love a little one in need.